Alright. Should be live. Let me know if audio is working, if everything sounds good. I'm gonna tweet this out. Alright, we're good. Awesome. Cool. Let's tweet it. Yep. Alright. Howdy Dishwad, howdy Sean. Glad both of you could make it. So, we are just about ready to start the Rainbow Rocket episode. I've not done any of this Rainbow Rocket business. I know some of the pre-release material surrounding it, such as characters that show up, but I don't know any of the plot events, so I'm hoping that it's cool and exciting and interesting and new and different. Before we do that, though, I want to check out the Festival Plaza and see if we got ourselves a trade. This last time we put up one of our cinder blocks up for a Blacephalon, and let's see if we got one. Fingers crossed. This is the most intense part. The anticipation. Anticipation. Hey! Trade works. It's even in a beast ball. Cool. We got ourselves a creepy clown thing. Cool. Sean, the Dusk Lycanroc would be great. Intimidating the Cineroar, probably not. I'm going for a living dex. I don't care much about hidden abilities. I assume that's what that is. But I think the Dusk Lycanroc, we got this, and then I guess the last thing will be the evolved form of Poipole, which I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to do that. I might look through my bank, see if I have any spare legendaries I could put up to trade for it. But that can be post Rainbow Rocket. Do I have any junk? I might have junk. Actually, yeah, sure. Let's. I will put up some junk for you to find, Sean. So let's see. What's some good... Here's some junk. So I brought in some stuff from bank that I already had. Let's trade ourselves a Corsola. I think I got this from the Pokepelago. Alright. What specific details? Should I put in specific details for safety, Sean? Such as gender and level? Male, level 41. Got it. Alright, thank you for your assistance, Sean. Makes my life that much easier. Man, they barely had any time to play that little jingle. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get some Rainbow Rocket action going. I don't know how long this will take. I don't know if it's a 1 session or 2 session deal. I can't imagine it'd be much longer than that. I really relate to the mom. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Dishwad. Yes. Assuming I'm not just, like, shuttled from location to location, I'm going to try to take a swing by and get the wine red hair color going. Man, they did that really quickly. I kind of knew that was the inciting incident, so I intentionally did the Festival Plaza stuff at the beginning of this episode. I imagine they can get away with it in most games, because who the heck actually does the Festival Plaza stuff? I mean, it does look really cool. Okay, it looks like I'm being shuffled into locations here, so we'll see if I get a chance to do the hair color. They're just kind of hanging out, though, it looks like. Like they're not forcing us to leave or beating us up or anything. Okay, the way he specifies our own Pokemon makes me suspicious. Howdy, Harsh. Awesome, thank you, Sean. Okay. So, can we punch them? Wow, that's... You didn't think that through, did you? Yeah, I just had this great idea that was totally mine. Okay, so will I be able to continue the dark monotype with this restriction? I don't know. Yeah, Harsh, I'm curious about this. I don't know how it will be, but I'm curious. And I am emotionally invested in Giovanni, so... Alright, let's see what we can get up to. There's a Sharpedo. I see a Sharpedo. Hey! You got your Sharpedo after all, Sean. Okay. None of these have dark types, unfortunately. Man, this is a tough decision, because Pickle is a great name, but Obama Snow is cool. Obama Snow is so cool. I don't know what those grades are, probably skill level, but yeah, I I gotta go for Obama Snow. Or can I select all of them? Can I check GPS? Is that a thing? I've never done battle agency before. How do I do... Can I get friends from the internet? Can you all join me? How do I do that, if I do that? So I would love to have real people on my side. Okay, so if I receive the Lichen Rock, maybe I can go get you VIP. Okay, my bottom screen is stuck with nothing right now. So I don't think I can go on the GTS, so I don't think I can get you, Sean, unfortunately. And I can't exit, obviously. Okay, can I get all of them on my team? So it looks like I can just put checks on all of them here. So. Oh no, I can get 2 of them. Okay. Let's go with these 2 because they're both so cool. I know the other one had like a level 61 as opposed to a 50, but this is cool. The proper look as an agent. Which I guess just means sunglasses. All right. All right. Okay, all right, it's a remix, never mind. I was about to say, if they just straight up play the Game Boy version. So this is part of Rainbow Rocket Rush. So it's like, this is part of the thing. Swap 2, is that just can only attack? Yeah. And then, man, both of these are special. How is Sharpedo's special? It's actually pretty good. It's better than physical. All right. So, these opponent Pokemon, according to Sean at least, have a lot of EVs in all the wrong places. Yeah, Harsh, I'm going to need to go back and compare the various versions of this music. Because I'm a huge Heart Gold Soul Silver fanboy, I'll defend it. But I don't remember its particular version of this theme. Let's see, what do I got? Poison, okay. Nice. A lot of poison. They really want me to bring in that guard shop here, but let's see. Alright, the dream of Dark Monotype is still alive. Alright, that's a little rad. Yeah, definitely an Elite Beats agent vibe for sure, Edgy. Okay, I guess that was resolved quickly, huh? Alright, that was resolved a lot quicker than I thought. I guess they didn't want to restrict your online functionality for too long. But, oh well. So, I mean, I don't think that actually required going online to do. So I think it should be fine, even if 3DS Wi-Fi goes down. Man, imagine seeing this on the news. Whoop. I'm now going on like a thought journey, like plugging in real world counterparts for this scene. And it's wild. It's too bad they don't have cell phones. Or cross transceivers. Then it can be like, hey Jake, I'm calling you on the phone to talk about that wild thing that happened. Anyway, let's prioritize, change our hair. And then we'll do other stuff. And then we fly to Aether Paradise or something, right? Yeah. Okay, this is clothes. This is haircut. I feel like we need at least one more clothing swap as well. So we'll go there after. Wine red. Ah, yeah. Now I'm a real anime. Alright, so now switch over and do some different clothes. Okay, I need something bold and exciting. I think we gotta go, like, as colorful as possible here. Sure. Definitely there. Keep the... Oh man, my shoes are not super interesting, but that's okay. I want to hide my hair, but I also want to do something a little bit exciting here. Nah. Nope, we're good. This'll do it. Team Skull tank top. I don't remember that being a thing that exists. But I'm kind of digging this look, so. All right. I like we did kind of a formal look for our champion battle, and now we're gone full casual. It's like, all right, I'm on vacation. Frickin' Giovanni, get out of here. Cool. Let's fly. To Aether Paradise. Harsh, for final battle, you mean champion battle? It's pretty good. So it was decently challenging, especially since I didn't bring enough healing items, which I think I still haven't bought any more of, actually. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that it was Hao and not Kukui, because I like Kukui, but it's okay. It was a good fight. And so, we come again to the question, are we a bad enough dude to save the president? I love that response of it's all yours. Because it's so positive and cheery. Such a nice way of rejecting her, but no. Alright, let's check who's up front here. Let's put Gemini up front. Why not? Oh, I was kind of hoping that we would get to double battle with Lily, but ooh, is this another Nugget Bridge situation over there? Ooh, they got a remix here too. That's good. Oh yeah, I would have loved to fight the Masked Royal, but sadly, no. Yes, to maintain kayfabe, Masked Royal only appears on the stage. Okay, levels are just a little bit below me, which sounds just about right. Man, they just realized, are they going to use like entirely Kanto Pokemon? So that would be appropriate. Or maybe some Johto Pokemon in there too. Because I guess this is the same rocket organization that did stuff in Johto. Good. Cantonian Persian, correct. It does feel right to use dark types against Team Mudkip. Especially a Honchkrow. I know they're more poison because they were introduced Gen 1, but... I'm going to try to spread out the experience here. Got a couple Pokemon still, or one more at 63, then try to up the 64s. Just try to keep things even as much as we can. Gosh, that looks cool, and damn, they work quickly with their exterior design. Yeah, I guess I'm not. I'm using the one Alolan form, which is something. It's representation. I will say I did a little bit. But, I don't know, one of the cool things about these later generations is that you can mix and match generations. Especially with a second version, like the Ultra games are. I feel less bad not using the region-specific Pokemon. First time through, I basically always use only new Pokemon. So like my first time through Moon, I did Alolan forms and Alolan Pokemon, and that was it. And for a formal playthrough like I did with Gen 6 Pokemon Y, I like to show off the new Pokemon. But this is a stream, so it's casual, it's looser in its guidelines. So I'll take what I can get. Alright, I am here for these remixes. I am into these remixes. Because now they're at a point where having heavily electronic instrumentation is the aesthetic choice and not a technological limitation. So they can really lean heavy into that vibe. Oh, look who it is. It's that guy who should definitely be in jail right now, along with the rest of the Foundation. Well, Faba is now collaborating with a known criminal organization, an international crime syndicate. So he has now done something wrong, even if you were an apologist before this. Lily, did you, though, actually? Double battle, my baby! Double battle! Recently learned that there was a ROM hack of Pokemon XD, and I would be curious to try that out if I could make it a completely legal and legitimate way of playing it. Just as a way of experiencing that game. Rude. Luckily I got Moxie on my side, so it should balance out. Ooh, okay. Alright, I see what this whole Grand Bowl situation is up to. I see what they're trying to do. I've got what, Mega Earthquake or something, right? Yeah, Z. So that's not going to do anything for Claydol. Claydol down. We got a Moxie. I wonder if these would run any better if they didn't have the trainers hanging out there. Fair enough. And this Clefairy does not have a strong offensive capability. Okay, so Poison's good against Granbull. Crunch will be good against Hypno. I usually try to take out one side then the other, so I'm going to see how this Crunch does. Don't. Rude. Okay. Sean, I have no feelings whatsoever about the Switch Spyro port because I've never played a Spyro game. Man, that did absolutely nothing. I understand that it's a series that is near and dear to certain people's hearts. It's not one that I have any connection to. Hey, Ben. Glad you could make it. This Clefairy should start using Metronome or something. So then, one, it might use a physical move, which isn't Snarl up the heck. But two, it might use, like, Roar of Time or something like they always do. Don't! Alright. Just gonna check my phone while this is happening. Repeat those same two turns again. As soon as I'm able to attack, then you'll pay. You'll understand your folly. But as it stands, nobody else can really do much. Okay, alright. Alright? Yeah. There it is. Interesting choice. Let's... Doesn't matter what we cover yet. I'd love to just take out that Bruxish. Get the base power on Poison Fang as well. Oh, not actually that strong. Okay, let's crunch. Oh, and it's part psychic. Ah, forgot about that. Alright. All that thinking for nothing, because I thought it was pure water. Alright, so with that, should be 2 on 1. Now have the advantage when it comes to the action economy. Oh, that's Lily's only Pokemon. I see. Alright. Never mind then. This thing's been snarling for like 5 minutes. Well, that coffee isn't doing me much good because it's not here. Yeah, Gershon probably could have soloed this fight, to be honest. Just double check the power on these. Yeah, okay. That is true then. Though as you said that, I saw the frame rate drop in the middle of this animation. That was frickin' nothing. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Right, because it was special, not physical. Duh. Alright. That was silly on my part. That was just me being a Dumbo. So they very clearly had a double strategy here going on. In that the employee uses Snarl, and Faba does damage, I guess. Unfortunately, looks like they didn't come packed with anything reducing physical attack, other than the Intimidate from the ground ball. So, an incomplete strategy, it seems. Okay, alright, so one of the things that I noticed and many people noticed in the pre-release trailers was that Maxie and Archie did not have their Ultra Sun or Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire designs, but their original Ruby Sapphire designs. It seems that the boss, has plucked them out of the Ruby and Sapphire universe rather than the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire universe, which is this universe. And that's the level of nerdage that the Pokemon series has gotten to. Alright, we'll get in. Let's reunite with some of our old pals. Yeah, I assume they'll talk more about it later, but that does confirm one of the things that I speculated about back when the trailers first came out. Okay, that sure had a point. Hey! It's our boy Guzma! Another guy who really should be in jail right now. Yeah, Hedgie, we'll see if there's anything, like, thematic to pick apart here. There was that mention about how the Ultra Wormholes resonated with the boss's ideology, or something like that. So I am curious if they'll talk about Giovanni's ideology and how it supposedly aligns with Ultra Wormholes, because right now, I don't quite see it, but I don't know, we'll see. Again, Giovanni is a character who I really like in first gen / third gen, and then they were like, they changed some aspects of characterization that I don't particularly care for. And, you know, the when I saw, you know, in the first place that they were bringing back Giovanni, I was like, oh boy, here we go. We will see how it all plays out. Oh yeah, no, I am fully aware that Giovanni is, quote, a buffet of manliness, unquote. But Giovanni in the anime and Giovanni in the games, different characters. Alright, don't bother closing doors behind you or anything. Thanks, Lily. So, oh my gosh, we're given a choice. Oh my goodness. And there's teleporters. Oh man, is this gonna be just like Sylph Corporation? I get it. I'll bet that's green in the original Japanese. Did who get new glasses? Guzma? I wasn't paying attention, maybe. Next time we go back to heal, we can look. My house also has a Simon-based security system. I've seen better. Yeah, I mean, so they've had some really rad poses in this game and others. They need to up their game. I know it's like the classic Team Rocket pose, but ooh, there's two of them. Okay, so that's an actual level of complexity. So I'm gonna watch it one more time because I don't do this by color. In fact, I don't even do it by like top right, bottom right, whatever. I kind of look at the path of it. Same way I remember pins. Interesting. Okay, so it's different every time you do it. Okay, alright. That'll make it harder. Alright, I'm going to write these down. I'm bad at this. Alright. Okay, I'm making a note. At okay. No, gonna do it on a sticky note and do it. Yeah. I'll freely cop to this. I'm not good at memorizing things. Okay. Okay. So it looks like it alternates between 2. So. Okay, and then they go a full interruption with a battle. Alright, definitely good that I wrote it down. So this isn't a particularly creative or interesting puzzle, but it is nonetheless a puzzle that my brain has trouble with, and thus is kind of difficult. Strong enough. So now the fun part is remembering where I left off. Luckily, geographically, I should be in the same place when I get out of this. Okay, alright. Wait. Two more. Here. But probably reversed because of camera shenanigans. I feel like the difficulty on these kind of escalated in a weird curve. Because, like, I understand no interruption to slight interruption to battle interruption, but not slight interruption to 2 battle interruptions. And the length of the combination also increased a lot between steps 2 and 3. Crafty. I'll give you that one. But I guess Z moves. Okay, I did not know that about Z moves. Z moves don't do full damage through Protect, but still do some. I guess to compensate for the fact that you blew your one big move. Do one more. There we go. Okay, yeah, that room was a lot more of an ordeal than the last one. Now we get to do teleporter shenanigans. Motherfucker. Alright. Alright. I will give them that one. That is an appropriate nod to second gen. Also, wow, I've never fought an Electro before. Joseph, do you have a Google alert? How do you do that? You're always unexpected. Oh, I see how this is gonna go, Miss Muck Lady. Joseph, I get that a lot from... well, I used to get it more back when I subbed for middle school. But, yeah, people have definitely made that comparison before. Yeah, no, I like how it looked, honestly. Yeah, this was too good of an opportunity, and I figured Gertrude's defensively strong enough to switch in safely. Because if she claims to be the biggest Muck fan, but I've got Gertrude, it's like, I'm not going to take that lying down. Okay, this looks like it's moving towards a finale. Not a double battle. Now, if I had taken the left path from the main room, would I get the same rooms, or would it be a separate gauntlet of puzzles? Is it worth going that direction? I would like to explore things in their entirety. Alright, I'll go there anyway. Alright. Good to know. Is it just for my own convenience? Am I gonna get a free heal before I walk through that door, or in a cutscene in that door, or should I walk back and talk to Lily? That might be too specific for people to remember, but... Alright, if this thing goes wild with hypnosis, I will be grumpy. Getting a lot of mileage out of the C move though today. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Lily and heal just to be safe. Luckily it won't require a whole lot of navigation. Cool, thanks. Let's see who I want to put up front. Craigy's still the lowest level. Craigy must have a lower, or I forget the technical terms, but must level at a slower rate. Must have a higher experience requirement. Experience group, sure. I believe it. Alright, okay, so Craigy's a good one to have out in front of Maxie here. Also, note the volcano, because it's Maxie. Maxie, you know a thing or two about children causing a ruckus. Or, unless I guess he was teleported through space-time, like... Now, hold on. Because as soon as he activates Groudon, he realizes, oh no, I messed up. So I can't think of a time when he would have actually realized his grand design. Like, literally, unless, like, as Groudon activated, but before he got that phone call or whatever from his admins, I guess that's when he fell into the ground. So, Sean, I feel like even the Ruby Sapphire versions were meant to be at least somewhat redeemable, because, again, they realize, oh, that was really stupid of me, afterwards. So you just send that out in basketball. Yeah, it is kind of Organization 13, isn't it? Especially, I guess, I've learned a little bit about Organization 13 outside of the single Kingdom Hearts game I've played, which was Chain of Memories. That's a good point there, Schwad. You're correct in that. Alright, you are getting earthquaked. Archie will not be this easy. Let's see. Crunch is what I want to use here. Okay, alright. Not sure what's up with that, but okay. Yeah, I've been paying attention to the balls now. I don't know how he got so many Master Balls. I'm not sure what the logic of that switch there was, because it seems like the logic of switching to a Weezing like that would be to bait a useless Earthquake or something. But Crobat doesn't accomplish that because it's part flying. Yeah, I recall the Master Ball in Ruby Sapphire was found in the evil team's lair, so I guess they have access to a certain extent to Master Balls, but I didn't realize they had access to so many. Especially given that canonically Ruby and Sapphire are more or less simultaneous with Red, Blue, and Yellow, during which time the Master Ball was experimental. Oh, you have Groudon. Okay. This changes things a little bit. Okay then. Alright. Interesting. So, this is never something that happened in Ruby and Sapphire, because he never put Groudon in a ball, so... Alright, so I'm a little worried about a ground move here, but I would like to try to Toxic this thing. Alright, yeah. Worth worrying about. Alright. So yeah, this is... really seems like a straight up just not even taking it from Ruby Sapphire, but taking it from an AU version of Ruby Sapphire where things went the way the villains wanted them to. Alright, Sunlight's faded. That helps me. Actually going to use some of my healing items. like that it's using Asian power. I don't want it to get any stat boosts. Nice on it. Yeah, I feel like if they were to make it a primal, they'd need to warn the player a little bit. So like, I'd be okay with fighting a primal version if it were the only thing in that particular battle. I think a gem needs to let go here, because Scout's just going to get flame thrown. Nice, Gemini! That's not even a Pokemon refresh Pokemon Me thing. That was just stone cold, hard survival. Nice. Yeah, we might not finish Rainbow Rocket today. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's acceptable. Alright. Challenging match. I will accept it. Who wouldn't? Okay, so the other path, I presume, will lead me to Archie. Seems like the thing that will happen. Okay. Cool, alright. So I figure we'll probably be able to get through Archie today. And then call it good. Now, is this going to be the same puzzle style? Ooh, hello. Time for a horde battle? No, of course not. Why would we have that? Remember how horde battles were a thing? I barely remember. Like, again, I imagine the frame rate would go single digit if they attempted a horde battle here. Okay, wow, rude. Better fail. Alright, just in case it protects again. Yeah, alright, let's plow through this with my newly discovered Z power. It took a minute for a 5x Intimidate to go off in RS. I don't remember it being that bad, but I 100% believe you. not a particularly interesting looking background here in the castle, unfortunately. Nice work, guys. 2 paths. Okay, this looks like the more navigational, yeah, navigationally based puzzle. Who knows? I might really struggle with it. I'll be honest, I'm kind of enjoying this section of the game. It's appropriately challenging. It's got puzzles. Castle looks cool. Guzma is there. I'm kind of into it. I'm sure I'll get angry once I get to Giovanni and see how they butchered his character a bit. Wow, that was an explosion, huh? Get on my level. Come on. Yeah, complete with exploding electrodes, which really every home should have. And the nice thing about these single Pokemon battles is that I can just end them with a single Z move and then we're done. Imagine if they gave like Maxie's Groudon and Archie's Kyogre Z moves. How rude would that be? Extremely. Haven't seen any Houndoons or Murkrows. It looks like they're sticking to Kanto, even though the Electrodes are a Johto reference. Oh, and there's a Johto reference. No, it's really been Gen 1 nostalgia all the way down. Hypnos, Raticate, Skullbats. What works? None of the admins even? That's too bad. Again, if they're gonna massacre Giovanni's character, which I just assume they will, why do nothing that can actually hurt me? Oh my gosh, okay. Because, like, again, from pre-release materials, it seems like every other generation other than 6 gets some representation. I don't think Lysander's there. Don't tell me if he is. But like, Arc Gold Soul Silver put in some effort to characterize the admins and give them unique designs. I guess it's more modeling they have to do. Oh yeah, this is absolutely 100% Gen 1 pandering. It's like, hey, you remember Gen 1? And you didn't remember Gen 1 based on us forcing you to remember in the midst of entirety of Gen 7 and Gen 6? Here's more. There we go. I guess she didn't have any attacks that can actually hurt Krahe. So it's just hypnosis all the way down. So much hypnosis. I wish I was sleeping as well as Krahe. There we go. You gave me hope. Yeah, I think in terms of story, the Annabelle quest is a lot more interesting, even though it is, in and of itself, you know, trying to connect to a previous game. But in terms of structure, this is a lot more interesting. In that there's a dungeon, challenges, and not simply go on an errand to this route and fight Ultra Beasts, and then this one, and then Ultra Beasts. This is a lot more interesting, I say, as I use full heals on a hypnosis over and over and over and over. I should just crunch and wake up out of it, because it can't hurt me. There we go. Should have been doing that the whole time. It's faster to click through as well. Alright. So the original term is wolf in sheep's clothing. Not Chinese myth dragon in sheep's clothing. Like, Lycanroc could have worked. Mightyana's a hyena, but still could have worked. I would have accepted Arcanine in wolf's clothing. Or sheep's clothing. Because Arcanine is at least a canid. Okay, I'm gonna heal now. No, I'm not going to heal now because there's probably guardians of the double doors. Alright, I'm going to have to work the memory banks here. Okay. Alright. This is just the magma aqua base rotated 90 degrees. Well, it's not even that long. And I can just press down the whole time. Okay, so I think that means I'm supposed to take the bottom one. I don't know, that was a funny room. I liked it. That was goofy. That was some word dancing for some reason level barricade. So the lady took the bottom one and didn't get teleported back into this room. And then she just hid because she was embarrassed. Okay. It seems like the upper branch from the first big room. Gosh darn it. Clicked too quick. This is what I wanted to do. Drill! Okay, and that seemed like 2 guardians. So I suspect we're getting towards the end. Nope, that's 2 guardians there. Let's scout up front. Fight these 2, go back and heal, and then fight Archie. You would crit, wouldn't you, Firo? A lot of my guys are a little bit under the health I want them to be. That's true, it is a boosted crit move. I will give them that. I'll be charitable and accept it. Because I am that nice. I never get to crit with a drill run, though. Not really. There we go, thank you. Crit of my own. Just want a Hugo. Mug! You know what this means. Okay, I'm trying to think back to what Team Archie will have. I think he's similarly got the Mighty Anna Crobat situation. He'll have a Sharpedo. I'll have Kyogre, and there's one other thing that I can't remember. Should be able to remember the equivalent, given I just fought Maxie, but... Wailord? I don't remember him having a Wailord. I remember him having more intimidating things and less huggable things. Wheezing instead of Muck. Okay. Or Muck instead of Wheezing. Okay, yes. You'll have that poison type. Gotcha. Alright. I can handle that. I know a thing or two about Muck. So, probably lead with Crahy. Oh, are you also a trainer? Hello. Yeah, you're still a trainer. Let's fight you. This is me. This is my compulsion to explore. I will say, I wish they had a little bit more variety in their Pokemon selection. I haven't seen many Weezings. They're there, but not many. I feel like bringing in some Johto Pokemon could have been a nice way to spice things up. Alright, now explode. Explode on my ghost. No. There we go. Also a trainer. Gosh, there's a lot of trainers over here. Now, I don't remember, is Gyro Ball... I know it's speed-based, but I forget if it's better if you're faster or you're slower. Because if it's faster, it's great for an Electrode. If it's slower, Apparently it is. Not good. Actually, let's try out a power gem. I never use power gem. I don't know if it's electrical. Howdy, ducks. We are underway preparing to fight one of our post-game bosses here, Archie. So you came in at a good time. We just gotta heal and then head up to cause some problems for him. Now I am really curious about that teleporter there, but we're running a little low on time, so we'll just go. It is a lot of ducks. Thanks for being a great Pokemon Center, Lily. You are a useful resource. Wait, now there's more ducks. The number of ducks has increased in just the past 60 seconds. Thank you, by the way, ducks, for subscribing. Yeah, we'll see where the Archie stuff leaves us. So we're gonna try. I wanted to lead with Great Heat, although Mighty Young's gonna have Intimidate. Such a physical attacker, though. Yeah, I'll lead with Great Heat anyway. And try to Moxie my way out of it. Here he is, Archie, who no longer has a giant frickin' anchor just around his neck. I wanna watch a TV show with that premise once. Later seasons got weird. So, just to get this straight, both Maxie and Archie, who have directly opposing goals, are under the same employ and in fact working in the same building. Well, at least they acknowledge it. Yeah, so part of the reason people were initially surprised that, oh hey, it's the Ruby Sapphire designs, not the Ore Acid designs, is that they went to the effort of making a new model. Because they could have just reused the designs from Ore Acid and reused the models. And it would have been efficient and stuff. But they didn't. They went to the effort of making new models, which is what raised eyebrows at first. maybe people will take notice. Ah, rude. Yeah, it is different art style, that is true. They're not full chibi, I don't think, but it's different art style. I mean, they could have modified those cutscene models. They could have just plugged it in and not cared about the frame rate like they do for most of the game. I'm being very cynical towards game design, game production. Alright, back to neutral. There's our Sharpedo. Probably not gonna get much to do against this thing. Yeah, speed, yeah. Alright, I don't know if anyone particularly good against water. I don't have any. Scout also has Brick Break. Scout will be neutral to water, so. Don't know what liquidation does. I guess I don't need to care. Let's see if I could get some Sword Stance action here. If Muck has anything strong enough to threaten. Better Waterfall? Okay, that's pretty good. Waterfall ain't bad. Okay. I guess I should have expected that. They've done a lot of this, the punches with the Mucks. I'm gonna resist the temptation to do the mirror match because I've already done a couple Muck mirror matches, and I am concerned about that Kyogre. Chance to reduce defense, also pretty good. Nice. Getting a little bit tricksy. Just check my supplies here. No. That sounds like a trap. Oh, so close. Okay. So he's gonna bring in Kyogre. Question on the table. Can I survive a hit from Kyogre in order to get a Toxic in? That's why I was a little reluctant to bring Gertrude in against the Crobat. Let's see what happens. Hydro Pump. It's gonna have... Yeah, and it's gonna have perfect accuracy in the rain, right? We see you, JC. Coming through loud and clear. So I've got enough max potions to get through the drizzle at least. And that should also exhaust his hydro pumps. Hey, it's not perfect accuracy in the rain. Awesome, okay. Toxic, here we come. Alright, we're now in a much better situation. Yeah, I'm hoping that he doesn't have full restores. We'll see. Nice. Alright, he stopped. Missed 2 of his hydro pumps. Let's Venom Shock. Get one more hit in. Toxic should do him in next turn. Just a reasonable move to have, actually. A bit unexpected, but makes sense on a drizzle Pokemon. I think we're good? We're good. Nice. Another decently challenging match. I will, again, take it. Yeah, this seems to be they come from an alternate timeline where there was no protagonist. Probably going to be 2 more guys, and I'm guessing Getsis and frickin' Gen 4 guy are up those stairs. Is my guess. Don't tell me if I'm right. I think they made that animation custom for this scene because I don't think it's used anywhere else. It might be a swimmer paddling on the upside, but that's so good. This is extremely good. Cyrus is his name. Thank you, Hutchie. So let's just not acknowledge it. Get to the 2nd floor, find the card key, activate the switch. Oh good, we're doing card keys too. Awesome. Interesting. All right, with that cliffhanger, this seems like a good place to call the episode, call the session. Should be back next Friday. Oh yeah, let's get Lycanroc off the GTS. Thank you again for that, Sean. Next week should be a stream. It'll be my first Friday back at work after the summer. So I may be a bit exhausted, but shouldn't have anything going on. I don't know. Maybe teachers will go out for drinks or something. I don't know. Keep in touch. Keep tuned into the Twitter. I'll let you know if there will not be a stream or if it's delayed or anything. And I will say here, same thing I said on Twitter, put out a call for it. Start thinking about non-Pokemon games you might be interested in seeing after this. Got a couple suggestions. They both seemed they were hard games, which I'm not sure is what I want to do for an after work week unwind. So I'm fielding suggestions. Oh, thank you, Sean. EV trained and everything. Like I said, Sean, or Ben, that's a hard game. I enjoy it a lot, but it is a hard. I'm not sure I want to have the stress of playing a hard game on stream. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, and we can, if there's time next week, depending, we can have a live chat about it as well. Thank you all for tuning in. This was a fun session. I like this area a lot more than I thought I would. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Alola.